news nabo ugututarira sikiabisi chito ekyo kirebo cy'ubwikiro ya embassy ekero kogenda nyakoe asebara ikurwa Kisii kogenda Kisumu. Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusii omurigereria bwe television ya Ndizi TV nigo tugukwiraniria ngambiya muno asoko genderera guturigireria na gutusira kira rituko asemerubiriyo yaitu yonsi Chinsa Ibere nenge bono onye kendegia korekanire aseke nyurukiao ekiota geto tumanye asubwango mono abonda isi veke nambeye asese miao enoti Isano na Ibere inya isato Isano nemo Ibere isato Isano na isato Isano na Ibere eyemo elioto akere nabasaki baito baikasure na kobeko roboti ubwo asembeo emesa ya mangana Amayia ya Ndizi TV nereyo kwa bekire simi yao ime
of living ya iranire insa
Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusii. Omurigereria bwe television ya Ndizi TV bono na bukura ry'ubunchoria bwao ase television ya Ndizi TV chinga kichiri chosi eliobwekere abarigereria ku county Isano na Ibere echuchira sorogo nkorwa Nyanza na boigo Rift Valley akesimi ase namba enoti Isano na Ibere inya isato Isano nemo Ibere isato Isano na isato Isano na Ibere eyemo elioto gwekere gose otutarire ase chiabisi chito echuchira ase nyumba ya Brighton apartment ejire busyo bw'ekiro ya embassy ekero kogenda nyakoe
bitume bingyamete bono nari twari gutwara rigesa rigiye sengenje mbura nero ubuye bitakabike omongina basikaria ngatuma ite na chiri kuri iri bitume byao mbyameti arafu amakonda
utagutiga gutena kina abugire kona gote kiga nabo getema ambia bya chanchiru
amakonda achira kuri bituma obukende bano no bwakira amakonda imogete
karo bukende bukari nari na makonda akoimuka bone
siri ne mongina basikaria ntagete toimoke mapema kenda etuke korukunga enokem agrovet ego
wanyeruka
enokem agrovet ego toko mochubo songa no konyora mariogo aya wita makonde amariogo yoboke una chingene chibona cyangere kuri gisaiga
manyarora cyakakire kuri gisa kobarira
moyo buri obuya ogo cyarire bituma byao bichenje bibe bimwam
amina
tari obuyo boka babwate bakachindagira cyechombe babwate bakamariogo yechombe babwate kirege na eta moisonde gari ngaro ngombe yao nero ngayangire kunyarika ngabwata magecha
ngotisibyande kolende gotengo tisibya amache
yayo mongina omugeremi bwonchorire na enokem agrovet
amina
nikimaine tarira enokem agrovet imeyumuchukisi ilionyora mariogo yugusyalire bimeli indagera niki supplement chietugo empego yetugo amariogo yugusyalire kenyambi chimbusuro amoyo ebichuchu byogotuga banyore asenyumba ya Kisii Kenyoro Farmers Cooperative Society angena Market Plaza Orusageronde nigorore opposite Shell Petrol Station formerly Falcon Petrol Station na boigo bachagiro Orusageronde ensemo ya Jogo angena Jogo Primary School Gusoba Keresimi Enokem Agrovet Limited growing healthier futures one harvest at a time
akita wanoni nyakengende
chai omongene wachirego
tigangende
obuneka
ya tigani yakengende
togosaba okwabira omwanchwa omorigere kobwatekana no kuburukana kwe mitambo eyo kurende abali abagendete ko bakwenekenga yanyare ko bekwirana senchiro bwikirano niko bagendete ko bagokora emirimo yabo nateka ko bengo gotebenga chiragire Chinsa Isano na Ibere chabono mugaso asentunde nande ngo kwari nyare ko bagosanga amona injenga nyare ko bagwateka Joshua Auta neto ko patrana nera gwetera so omuntu bimanyero chinga ki John ke batiagente ko bakweneke buna chibicha amarelio kichago chira senchiro bwikirano litere na kwa Josphat Amisi ngura nande asekero getali getambe lindo nyare ko batugosanga amona inga nyare ko bagwateka. Chinga ki abasaki baitu bamangana maya bagende to kwa kwebusura chingongo a kweneke buna banyale ko bako yasangereria buna libo elimo na ko yaleta twanyara ko batogosanga amona umwanchu murigereria wetera se mitandao yitu ya Facebook Ndizi TV News digital na boy wetera YouTube Ndizi TV News nyora boy wetera se website yitu ya www.ndizitv.net noranyara ko bokubwatia Amayia na boygo emerobeli a togende to ko togo kwariganeria Amayia Chinsa Isano na Ibere chiapono mugaso mwancho mulini gago chakorwa se constituency ya South Mugrango anene korwa se ekenyoro kiri Kenya sasa imeyense moyetago asaba menyi ba enseme ibanyare ko baba weso kia na korwa ekurate yabo ekubatekana nembure nyinge egendete ko bage gutwa sorongorwa Gusii iraba eliria tigire abamenyi gwetania emerongo etano nemo boigo chinyumba chiabo chanyare ko bachigosareka umusaki oitokorwa ase ensemo eyo ya South Mugrango milede mumanyi nagereta ko bagutubwateria oroboti urwa senchire obwikirano korende tigatonyore ali agenderete kurwa ensemo eyo ya South Mugrango
ndiyamano abaninto enawe totebanga bakongutubwata abono iga no bonene buli etatiso mono boneire na tutakwana amangana y'emigondo because amaje gaite emigondo amangi na bayigo chicho chiro chibono ntubwati sababu chicho echi amaje ga float tigoro bona chon no mujite no yo echo ratebenga ne roro chicho because amaje ga sogete egente kigera okorangane landslide because igeko enda city foundation chichi nyomba chionsi eregente tagete nase gicho musingi obege twase nyomba abuno gente kikeo kora gento no kegweta so muna bona ga ase nyombe yetole umachandoro manene nyombe bona yagure teyo iklage both sides tikona chonsinya nyombe ya pendiri nyomba ono manyane twa munganye tikorwo ochireke wanda tinyomba twa eteire njemene cha person tinyomba chiri ba kitata keriko menyu pi na tebi
omuliki oito milredi mumanyi no agendrete waka ekambia se constituency ya South Mugrango na se kenyoro ekyo Kenya sasa agendrete koba gutubwateria oroboti uru kubwatikana no gutokwembure nyinga imioro gongorwa gusirwa nyale koba gekoreta asara enene togutigana korwa se constituency ya South Mugrango toligererie oroboti ruriro rengeta yagendrete se kegambero ni gobono omukagerwa bwoboiti bwa omoroki wa oyo mokorwa se skuru ya Kisii Technique Lusiboke anyara ko baga gwikira ni wagos anyara ko baga gwikegu koirwa na gwikiwa sekegambero ya Kisii loko sabakwana kurwa gonigo omunachi ebina okurukwa nere ko bwatakana no munachi ebina bwelitikolia rero sekegambere kyo nigo atebire buna omukagera oyara chiko baga gutigara seru manda samatuka tano na berale motwe ere kwena na libagari ya bene gochia sekyombekeri ya DCI kogendera amo nobotuki.
The application dated 14th November 2023 is hereby allowed. The respondent, Stephen Wambura, will be remanded in Kisii Central for a period of 7 days to allow investigations to be conducted. Matter will be mentioned on 21st November 2023 before the duty court for further directions.
Tugutikana oroboti oruo bono turigereria yaringete anene ensengima ya Kenya nigo bono omokonyi bumuraigwe enserigathi gashagwa nyarekoba egagosira na gosegeta engwana yaye omuwaziri bw'obosombi na boigo obwagachibwe chipara ekipchumba murukomeni onyarete koba kubwatoka oroboti buna nigo eserikali yanyarete koba igweta isi oburaibwa Uhuru Kenyatta yanyarete koba aseta nyarete koba gekorotota anene obwagachi wechinyumba ao anene imeyegeti keria gia Jomo Kenyatta International Airport korengana na gashagwa nigo atebire gasi yenyarete koba gekorwa embe korende serikali ya Kenya kwanza nigo gashagwa atebire chikoba kwene kiabuna nyare koba gekorotota na kubwati miremo nemero birinde yonsi ya serikali na nyare koba gekorwa senchira ere obwikirano.
And those roads were certified by engineers and paid. What the CS Kipchumba is talking about, the airport, I've seen some people castigating him when he said yesterday what happened about JKIA. Well, that is the truth. You know, people in this country are allergic to truth. And quite a number have a problem with me. But there's nothing they can do. Because the truth is the truth. JKIA was done at a massive cost. But today is a shame to this profession of engineers and architects. Public resources were expended. When you go there, you feel sorry. But engineers, QSs, and architects certified. And on the basis of that certification, payments were made. And that's why I agree with the CS. I think, Engineer Mongera, we may want to look at the law where professionals are held accountable for lapses and for misleading the taxpayer by certifying shoddy jobs, and probably they become culpable criminally. I think that would help this country.
Mwancho murigeria ense ya Kenya ne chikubatirana amone chinse chinde chi Africa liyo koene kiabuna obwene bwanyale kwa bogo tokane ne guchia anse abantu bali banyalete ko bagwetera makonguna bange gusiri ubugima bwabo kubwatikana ne chisegi chiri cyanyalete ko bachiyo korekana cyo kurwanirira anene bosibole ime chinse chi Africa gokwana imeyense ya Ghana aso muchibwakira nigo mu prime cabinet secretary wense ya Kenya Musale Mudavadi boiganyale ko bagakobolia buna abaraiba orogongo rwa Africa banyale ko bago chama na kubwaterana eri kwene kibuna banyale ko bago segeta eri goikirania amagendro ase chinse cyabo.
Operations by exploring different models of reparatory justice to ensure that timely compensation timelessly. I therefore make a clarion call on our academia to help us dig the truth through in-depth research. This will aid us move away from calibrated literature that perpetuates untruth. Kenya supports the effort to establish a sustainable action plan for reparatory justice process for the victims of historical and colonial injustices in the spirit of a united Africa. We therefore call for unity and collaboration among Africans, peoples of African descent in the diaspora, and other stakeholders through the establishment of an African-Caribbean joint mechanism on reparatory justice. Kenya further welcomes the establishment of an African Committee of Experts on reparations for the purpose of developing a common African position on reparations. Further, Kenya avails itself to offer its expertise to ensure sustainable reparatory justice. I urge all of us, brothers and sisters, that we work, invest, develop, and deal with global challenges together as one people.
Tukutikana nitaro yaye omo prime cabinet secretary Musalia Mudavadi mense ya Ghana tukusika mutubono nigo wizara yogotali bono yaene kiriebuna ense ya Kenya nechikoba gekurusia ebitango aao ebigibigendrete ko babiko bao aseme bageri ko ene kiabuna abatali kurwa ase chinse anene chirie chitana ine ense ya Kenya Africa mocha banyara ko bagutwara obosibole bwa bene eligoikirana imense ya Kenya na gokora chitaro chiabo okwana asense moya diani omurikyo botamba ase wizara iyo nigo boiganya ko bagotebanga Kenya nechiko bekubwatira na monense ya Buganda aso kwenekia buna batari kuru Kenya banyare ko bagwikirana imese ya Buganda na boigo kwali ba Buganda banyare ko bagwikirana imese ya Kenya no moyego nyara ko bokoleta amo ababwatani kurwase che wizara chonsi cho batari kurwa imese ya Kenya na boigo kurwase enselia ya Buganda.
The government of Kenya is looking into the issues of the visa-free regime, and particularly the African region. We are really looking at how the African market can be diversified and how we can have that easy flow of tourists between the entire East African region, and in this respect, particularly between Kenya and Uganda.
So I think there are some sacrifices that we have to take, and you in the private sector are supposed to be our partners and tell government and the rest of our communities, whether in Uganda and Kenya, that this is good for us.
Tukusika mutwe gati y'abachumbe kurwase kaunti ya Kericho nigo besokire na komochia gati y'abawaziri be serikali ya Kenya kwanza asokoira egetambukero gyo komenta engeria ya maganyo ya serikali geneta kowekwena na gochia ase abakenya bagokwana nigo batebire serikali nigo litangani bweneta koba ekwire getambukero na koboria abamenyi bense ya Kenya anene birengereri byabo magaya barabuko gendera koba bakomenta egurube iyo nyare koba gekoba endito gochia se Kenya.
When you lose an ID, you're supposed to pay a lot. Not even to remember the ID that you're supposed to get, which is a democratic right. We ask the government agencies, all of them, to be careful. I know we have a listening government, and I know things will work well.
The economic situation is so dire, such that any increase of taxes, any increase of rates, any further increase that goes to the pockets of the people cannot be sustained politically, socially, and economically.
Koekira tugende tukoba tukurigiria anene oroboti rorengete gukina wekerengo kyobogima imense ya Kenya bonanigo omobunge be constituency ya Kimilili Dismas Barasa yale koba komoboria omorai bwense Dr. William Ruto koba maiso na kweneke bunonya koba kuyiria anene engeria erigendete koba ge komenteka iyo yanyale koba ikwira na koimukia igorori goriria mabuta kolengana Dismas Barasa nigo atebire serikali ya Kenya nebwatari bagalio kwenekia bunagati ya birengo goseri gori liya mabuta lianyale ko bari kwira nanse elio ligenda to ko bari ko be gurube enene gochia somo Kenya o kawaida imense ya Kenya.
Of course we know that the cost of petroleum products are as a result of the global markets. Whatever is happening globally, where Kenya as a country we may have a limited role to play in terms of how we are going to approach it to bring down the cost of petroleum products. So we can circumvent by reducing some taxes that are levied on petroleum products so that we can circumvent with the factors that are beyond our handling as a country.
Ngati yalia ande amango mwanchu murigire togenda tokobato kwaligane kurwa semesa ya ito ya mayachinga ki abaliki baito bagenda tokoba kwenekinga banyale koba bako ya sangeriria Joshua Auta nero nyara koba kweneke buna gochere bweterase omonobe manyere ochinga ki John ke batibega nyara koba kweneke abuna liyo gine chibicha chagochere senchere boikara ndiletera ngoro kwa Josphat Amisi ngomera natole amona Chinsa ikomi chelero mogoroba asoko kumanya ayamuna yanda mange togenda tokobato kwaligane kurwa se MSA ito ya Amayia.
Ndizi TV, ubwansu bw'omu Gusii.